Welcome, for the first time in well over a year, to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. If you were wondering, the reason why I haven't played this in a long time is because, thankfully, because my Xbox loves me so much, it corrupted all of my save data about a year ago, and I'm just now getting around to playing it again. I had to spend 7 hours getting to this point alone. I spent most of that time actually in a stream, so check out my Twitch TV account if you want to watch that. I will say that I spent a lot of that time talking with people, typing instead of actually commentating and stuff. But the last thing that happened was we fought Ribgrow, and we came back here to talk to our friends in that room. Let's just go in and say hi real quick. And I am doing horrible with remembering names and stuff, so... Flynn! We talked to Flynn. And he said, don't do what we're about to do, which is go into the mansion of whatever the name of this lord is in here, or whatever, and go and confront him, because, if you remember, citizens were being forced to fight this monster who is really powerful, and there's a cat over there, and I don't know why that cat's there, and why it's out in the rain, but anyways, we're supposed to fight this really powerful monster, and they're just normal, average citizens, and it's kind of bad for their health when people were dying, and they were forcing them and saying if they couldn't pay the taxes, you know, they'd steal their kids or stuff.
To get bigger every time I look at it. Are members of the council really that important?
The council is a body of nobles which aids in the political administration of the empire.
Which means they basically represent the empire's interests.
Huh, you don't say.
So what about getting inside?
Shall we see if there's a back entrance?
Tough luck. Place is surrounded by a wall, and there's no getting inside unless you can clear it.
Well, who's that?
Huh?
You won't last long if you go screaming in a spot like this, your ladyship.
I'm sorry, but who are you?
What do you mean? Me and the kid there are old friends, right, pal?
What are you looking at? I barely know this guy.
Now, don't be like that. What about the fun times we had in jail, Mr. Yuri Lowell?
Huh? I don't remember telling you my name.
See? You're a celebrity, Yuri. So what's your name, mister?
I still find it interesting with all that horrible drawing there that he can actually recognize Yuri's face.
Huh? Ah, right. I suppose Raven will do for now.
Raven, huh?
For now, huh? Who the hell does this guy think he is?
Well, Raven, it's been lovely seeing you again. Now buzz off.
Aw, come on. You're trying to get into the palace, right? You just leave it up to old Raven.
Shouldn't we stop him?
Actually, he pulled a trick like this that helped me get out of the castle.
Really? Well, then maybe we can trust him.
I'd like to hope so.
They're coming over here.
Well, thanks, Raven. Just let us get into a big fight or something, and you go off on your own.
Why? Wait till I get my hands on him. No one uses me as a diversion.
I love how she's shaking there. Or Rita can take him out.
There she goes again with the magic. Now what?
Now we go inside. What else? We just got rid of the guards and all.
Rita's a little overpowered.
Whoa, not the front door. Let's see if we can get in from the side.
Let's not go this way. There's stuff in the bushes for Alice's ward. More stuff in the bushes. Panacea bottle. And there's Raven. Hey, so we meet again. Glad to see you're okay. Catch you later. Wait! Let's follow him in the elevator. Oh, it's going down. Nice that they have elevators on the outside walls. It makes total sense. I don't believe this. You can't control it from down here. Ugh. Something smells rank. Blood. Along with something else. Smells rotten. It smells like death. I wonder if he's into raising monsters, too. Could be. He had Rib Girl, after all. Papa, Ma, help me. Exclamation point! What was that? What is this place? It sounds like someone's there. Let's go! Raven.
Hey, you! Bring that Raven creep to me right now!
Huh? Why do I have to do that?
You're friends with him, right?
I told you I hardly know the guy.
Oh, really? You met him in jail, right? That's pretty shady if you ask me.
I can't really argue with that.
I think he's kind of strange, but he didn't seem bad to me.
I don't think he's all that good either.
Okay. Let's go fight some people.
I'm gonna make you work!
I've been doing better with getting these magic lenses out on these different enemies. They don't really do an awful lot, but what they do is they show you the HP they have left and, you know, their stats, but that doesn't really help me very much. So I'm just going to kind of hit the wrong button a bunch. There we go. Ouch. There we go. That works.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Got a good amount of grade from that.
All right. I feel.
So, I've been playing Tales of Graces a lot,
Don't get in my
which
way!
has this really cool battle system that I wasn't, you know, I've never really, I don't like basilisks. I haven't really seen a battle system like that in quite a while, if ever. But it made it so I'm not very used to this battle system, so that's a thing. I never was really good at this battle system in the first place, and this just didn't really help. I don't think I'm ever really gonna get good at this one. It's just, it smells in my face.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
That's nice, but these are the
It's just that it's a little on the, I don't know, it doesn't click for me for some reason. Alright, we have two choices, so when in doubt, head right. Long, skinny hallway. One thing that I really liked about Tales of Graces, besides its battle system, was that the story was just so perfect in it. I'm still working on experience share, so I'm going to leave that new weapon alone for now. Need to work on these skills as well. Let's take a look at what I've got. I got Taunt. Right stick. I guess I just push it. R3 maybe. Alright, I have two spaces, so agility sounds good. Could do strength. I like strength. Here we go. And these ones with the weapons, I believe you can unequip them because the weapon has it. If I'm wrong about that, let me know, because I would like to know if I'm wrong about that. And let's give her evade. And her resist, I guess. Recover. He needs experience share. Who do I have with experience share? I'll leave it alone for now.
It's an ambush!
We can still overcome this.
I like having these ambushes sometimes because it gives characters like come on, thank you. Characters like Carol gives them a chance to fight, so they get some extra experience. Come on, move. Jeez.
You want revenge? Bring it!
So it just gives me a chance to level up extra characters. Also, I'm kind of proud of this. But I beat Gattuso on normal. I think the problem that I was having with him so much before was that I was completely underleveled. So I'm going to try to fight more enemies than before. But I'll be cutting out most of the fights because they're fights. And fights can get kind of boring. It's a little extra work for me, but I'm alright with doing a little extra work for you guys. Still can't go up there? Alright. Go through this door. Guess we technically went the wrong way, but I get a couple of cool weapons, so I'm alright with that. One thing about this game and Tales of Graces as well is... I'll shut up. Hopefully I remember. Papa, Mama! Everything's gonna be okay. Can you tell me what happened? The scary old man brought me here. He said it was because Mama and Papa can't pay their taxes. Do you think this is the kid from before? How horrible. All of these bones, could the monsters have done this? Papa, Mama, I want to go home. It's okay, everything's okay now. What's your name? Polly. Come on, Polly, be a big boy. No more crying. You'll see your mom and dad soon. Okay. And enemies. But yeah, one thing anyways, one thing that I like about, or that I didn't like about Tales of Graces or Tales of Vesperia as much as sometimes the pathways are a little difficult to figure out which one you need to go through, or where the actual exit is, and I got lost so many times just trying to head to the exit and not being able to find it, and that gets really annoying sometimes. Enemy! I'm just gonna clear out this room and be back. Looks like we're clear. And we have 3 exits, so once again, when in doubt, head right. So yeah, as I was saying, this doesn't really look like a door. You actually have to walk up to it. I mean, obviously it's a hallway, so it's a door, but you have to walk up to it and see the enter button before you actually find out for real that it's a door. And we get a small key. But that really bugged me in Tales of Graces. There were so many times where I got lost because I couldn't find the door or something. And it was always like 2 more steps. So you kind of have to hug the wall sometimes. We have less defense, but we need these skills. Let's see. I think we're okay. Yeah. So yeah, once again I'll clean out all these enemies, be right back. Yay! All the enemies are gone! Yes! Time to head out. So yeah, I beat Gattuso on normal. I'm kind of excited about that. I'm probably going to say that a few times, I'm so excited about it. More enemies, clear them out. And we cleared them out again! Yeah! Alright, so we just went from there, so let's head north. Why not? And once again, we get a nice long hallway. And we get to use a small key to open the door, and the key breaks. Which makes total sense. And more enemies, so I'll clean them out. And we get a wolf key. Still cleaning out enemies, though. All the enemies gone? I think so. That's all we needed, though, was that key, so we'll head on out. And long hallway of uselessness again. And probably all the enemies are back, and we'll fight them all again. All the enemies are gone again, so we came through that door, got a small key. That door used the small key we just got. We got a small wolf key. And now we need the small key wolf to open the door. Key breaks, can't use it anymore. And another pointless long hallway. I like these long hallways with no enemies. It's kind of odd. You know, if I were making a a building or an underground tunnel or whatever this is supposed to be. Well, underground tunnels are different, but if I were making an underground thing in my building, I'd want to be using all the space, not have long passageways in between. It's a kind of cool door here, though. Here's a guy.
Well, well, what do we have here? More delicious snacks for my pet, it seems.
So you're Rago. You've got some pretty disgusting hobbies.
Hobbies? Oh, you must mean my basement. Only someone with my refined sensibilities could understand the pleasure I derive from such things. You're just like those senile old fools on the council. They bored me to death and never let me enjoy myself. It's the privilege of my exalted station to dispel such boredom with the help of the common people.
You can't mean that's your only reason to do those things.
Well, I suppose I should go and fetch Ribgaro. So many new toys. He ought to put on quite a show, though you may not live long enough to see it.
There's no point in searching for Ribgaro. We've already taken care of him.
What did you say?
Are you deaf? I said we've already taken care of him.
What have you done to my pet?
If you had put a bell on it or something, maybe you wouldn't have lost track of it.
Ah, well, with a bit more money, I'll soon be able to replace him.
Rago! How can you say such things and still call yourself a servant of the Empire?
What? You? But that's impossible! Stay back! What do you intend to do? Someone! Arrest these intruders!
We'll have enemies all over the place if we don't hurry up and finish what we came to do. Hold it.
What? Don't we need to create an emergency for the Knights to respond to?
It's still too soon. First, we need some evidence.
We've got to find the Blastia that controls the weather.
So, if you remember, which you probably don't because it's been so long, the Knights, including Flynn, can't actually come in here and search the place because they don't have a reason to. They basically need an emergency situation or a warrant of sorts, etc., and they don't have either right now. So we're going to create an emergency situation.
Is this the Blastia we're looking for?
Latos, Rockra, Fleck.
I'm as clueless as you guys.
They just patched together Blastia with different formulas. This formula could manipulate the weather, but how could they use them like this? It's just like at Emmade Hill. They don't have the slightest respect for what they're working with.
This is just what we need for evidence. Rita, shouldn't you finish that later?
Just a bit more. I just need to check a few more things.
You can have Flynn give you a look at it after we're done. Let's get busy with our emergency.
Let's just break something that won't be missed.
Like a vase or something. That's not a vase, Carol!
Oh, damn it!
Jeez, what got into you all of a sudden?
We've got to give those Knights a good reason to show up, don't we?
Yes, but I don't know if we should...
Really? What a way to behave in someone else's home. The time has come for you to earn your keep. I want all of them captured.
Alive?
Whatever happens, though, take care not to kill the young lady.
Okay, not all of us alive.
No way! Are these guys from the Blood Alliance?
And here's another one for you!
Yeah, go with stealth.
That's enough. We're getting out of here.
What are you talking about? I'm not finished yet!
If we don't leave now, we'll run into Flynn. I'd rather not deal with that.
You don't seriously think he'll come that quickly?
Hi, Flynn. Oops.
Magistrate, I don't know what's happened here, but allow us to offer our assistance.
Flynn!
There, see?
He's certainly enthusiastic.
Whoa! Is that the Dragon Rider?
What's he doing?
You! What the hell do you think you're doing? How dare you destroy those Blastia?
There really is a person riding a monster.
Wait!
Damn! He'll get away! Prepare my ship!
Where do you think you're going?
There are two types of dragons in fantasy. Ones that look like lizards and ones that look like birds. This one looks like a fish. Who rides a monster like that? That was a Dragon Rider. Thank you, Carol, for explaining the obvious to us. Dragon Rider? More like Dragon Freak, hurting my Blastia like that. Dragon Freak? You know, Rita, that Blastia wasn't even yours. Anyway, why do you think someone would go around and destroying Blastia? That's a good question. I'd like to sit down and pick that Dragon Rider's brain sometime. As if you could have a normal conversation with someone like that. Do you think you can go home by yourself? Oh right, we have a little kid with us. You're going to go get that bad with go person, aren't you? Yeah, we want to hurry. It's okay, I can go home by myself. There's a good boy. Estelle, there's a thing in my way. What's the matter? I still can't believe the magistrate would do such terrible things. Sadly, it's pretty common. Haven't you already seen what the Empire is capable of several times on this trip already? While you guys are having a nice little chat, Rago's escaping in his ship! Oh, yeah, let's just have a nice little chat some more.
I never thought we would meet the Dragon Rider in Rago's palace.
That was a dragon? I'd never seen a monster like that before.
Yes, it had a very different feeling to it than any monster I'd ever seen. I wonder where it flew away to after that.
I'll bet it has a hideout somewhere, but we don't have enough information to find it.
Enough! Enough with that dragon freak! Just thinking about that jerk makes me furious!
Alright, so I'm gonna just save real quick and be right back.